If you had any piece of advice, what would it be?
Find a passion and chase it. Just do it. I'm Ralph. This is Lori. We're at the Rockin Cookhouse and Market in sunny Maple Creek, Saskatchewan.
Well, when we took over the restaurant and bar, we discovered the history of the Rockin' Horse. This building started off as the first liquor store in Maple Creek, and then Barry Dean, who was a Philadelphia Flyers player that's from here, bought it and turned it into Sidekicks. So he added on and he built the bar, and he actually salvaged the hotel doors out of a town called Govenlock that was a prohibition town near the border, and they're end-to-end hotel doors that make up our bar. We have the first jewelry store from Maple Creek called Hills. Their display case is where we display our liquor, and just history of this southwest corner is captured in the bar.
Yeah, I kind of came up in the Greek and Chinese community in Moose Jaw, and they taught me, the business, work ethic, teamwork, that kind of thing, and it was just stuck with me through my life. Yeah, I was interim corporate chef and brands manager.
Yeah, so we learned a lot.
Sales trainer, beverage specialist. I would go and work with the sales reps to troubleshoot customers.
Make up menus.
Make menus, cost them out. So we would go to these places and see what they had for facility, for equipment, for training, and based on that knowledge of what they had, I would design a menu item for them. And then I would take the items back at another date with the finished menu and train them on how to do it. And they would invite, their good customers and their families to come and try it out. So we helped to change a lot of small town bars into bars that served food. Well, we just kind of went with familiarity, so people would kind of have an idea of what items were, and we just put our own little twist on things.
And comfort food.
And comfort food.
Like, we didn't have to do any nouveau, hardly any food on the plate. That wouldn't go too well here at all. We serve a hearty meal. There's lots on the plate, and Ralph and his cooks have done almost all that they can from scratch, and you can taste that when. So I like to say they may come in hangry, but they leave happy.
When I designed the menu for the restaurant, I forgot to add the desserts, and so one of the servers came back and said, "Well, what's for dessert?" I kind of deer in the headlight thing, and I thought, "Oh, I don't know." So I went back to my early childhood in the Greeks, with the Greeks, where they would deep fry pizza dough and toss it in cinnamon sugar. So I made a bowl of these things, and I came out of the kitchen, and I think that's how I remember it anyway. Lori said, "Well, what are we going to call them?" And I said, "Well, horse nuts." So, and there's been some pretty funny stories.
Yes, I had a couple of ranchers in and asked what we had for dessert, and I said, "We have horse nuts," and they both looked at me and said, "Are they quarter horse or Clydesdale?" And I was at a loss for words. I just kind of threw my hands up in the air and went, I'm not touching that one.
Yeah, so the market was born out of necessity. Was born out of 2 years of lockdowns, and it's a kind of a seasonal offering. So like right now it's summertime, it's barbecue season. So what we're offering in the market now is a selection of steaks and ribs and barbecue items, foot-long hot dogs, ice cream treats, things like that. And in the fall and winter, that'll convert over from barbecue to heat and serve meals like shepherd's pie, chicken fried steak, Swedish meatballs. The plan is to have about 40 different meals in the freezer for you to take home and just put it in the oven, and no dishes, and it's all scratch made. Where can you find us? Check us out on Facebook,
The Rockin' Horse Cookhouse and Market is our handle there.
Yeah, thehorse.ca.
Is our website.
It's our website.
And on Instagram, the.rockin' horse. We're on Instagram as well. So,
And you can email us at greatfood@therockinghorse.ca.
right.
If you had any piece of advice, what would it be?
Find a passion and chase it. Just
Yeah.
do it.